Good afternoon. It is awesome to have Path here, and welcome to Fortnite Battle Royale. So here we go. Let's jump into the game and let's get some of these quests done. So we have to defeat the Ice King still. We've got we should have some new daily quests. So let's take a look at some of the daily quests. Collect weapons from eliminated players, restore health or gain shields, and name locations, and talk to a character. Okay, let's see. I think there was another character, yeah, number 2 character we haven't spoke to yet. So we'll have to find number 2 on the map somewhere. I don't see where number 2 is located, but I'm sure we'll come across who number 2 is. But anyways, let's talk to a character. Let's collect weapons from eliminated players. Let's restore health or gain shields in name locations. Level 245, leveling up to 246. Okay, so let's take a look. What are the characters that we can talk to? Any of these characters, really. But let's take a look and see. Level 246. Let's head down to Battlewood Boulevard. We haven't been down to Battlewood Boulevard in a while. Okay, so let's head down there, and there is a character down there. Who's that? Oh, I think it's Hope. So we'll talk to Hope while we're down there. Okay, so we talked to Hope. We got another one of the daily quests done, and then we need to what was the other ones? Restore health or gain shields at name location. So we need to restore some health, collect weapons from eliminated players as well. So let's restore some health and gain some shield. Okay, so it looks like there's a rare chest over there. Okay, so we gotta collect some weapons. We need to gain some health or shield at a named location. So we got some splash, so we can restore another. Okay, so there we go. We got some of the daily quests done. We're gonna get a few more of the daily quests done. Get a couple of rivals done as well while we're in there. And then I think we're gonna play some Droid Tycoon maybe. I said this morning we'll probably play some Droid Tycoon, but let's see. Let's go into there's different oh, and happy Mother's Day. I mentioned that this morning as well. It's Mother's Day, and it looks like Fortnite has put some mothers into the thing like they did with the Father's Day as well. They put the Bob Burgers guy, and now they put Bob Burgers' wife in there, and Linda Belcher, and then there is two other moms from some great animated series. So from Family Guy, and a couple of other things, and then of course Star Wars is in the item shop right now as well. So we're waiting for some players, and then we're going to load in. Oh, good evening to you too, Soul Flight. Thanks for watching. Thanks for following. What, have you had experience with dangerous moms before? I want to hear it. Tell me what happened. Sounds like you've got some interesting stories, and I'm excited to hear about your dangerous mom stories. Did you have an experience with your mom being dangerous? Anyways, talk to me. Tell me your best mom story. Some stories are not safe being told. But you just brought it up. You said nothing more dangerous than an upset mom. So anyways, pretty funny. Well, anyways, tell me about it if you can, but if you can't, if they're not safe to say a dangerous mom story, I'm so curious now what you mean. But anyways, super fun, and happy Mother's Day to everyone. Pretty exciting to have some of the animated series moms in the item shop right now, and definitely it's so fun to have the Star Wars crossover happening as well. Always great to have Star Wars in the game, so much fun. And definitely, guys, if you have an opportunity to play the Droid Tycoon or the Escape Vader or the Galactic Siege, so much fun. Anyways, Droid Tycoon is really cool because you get to make some of the droids that are available in Star Wars, and it's super fun to play in the Star Wars environment as well. So let's get out of this location. I don't know what is going on here, but it looks like somebody's trying to get at me. So let's get out of here. Okay, so there we go. I don't know what was going on there, but some guy was following me with a vengeance. No reason to have vengeance. Oh no, maybe it was one of these dangerous mobs that you're telling me about, Soulflight. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at, and they even made it a female character. That is so hilarious. But anyways, let's not delve into to what was going on in that match, but that was super weird. But anyways, let's play again. Let's get into the next match. Let's get some more of these daily quests going. So let's see, where is the dailies? Crack an opponent shield. Oh, look at, we've already completed all of the daily quests. Visit a shard, hire a character. So let's crack a weapon. So here we go. Let's get into this. So good evening. I don't know. I didn't know you could heal on a zip line. Really? We've played a lot of Fortnite together, and I think you knew that you could heal on a zip line. And you can also heal on a skyline deployer. But anyways, yeah, definitely. If you use a zip line, I think I was on skyline deployer though, and so on the skyline deployer, you definitely can heal. Interesting. Droid Tycoon is a tough one. Takes a while to establish. No, not really. There's like you just activate the things just like you do in the other tycoons, and then all of a sudden you go to pick a blueprint for a droid, and then you slowly build the different droids. Not slowly, but I mean like each droid that you make, just like in any tycoon, there's more money that comes to you. But I mean, you knew that as well. I'm not Soulflight. I'm not really sure what you're saying in my chat right now. If you've got some sort of weird beef with me, or if you've got like I don't know what you're saying, because you played Tycoon before. You know what Tycoon is, and nothing more dangerous than an upset mom. I'd love to hear some stories, because it sounds like you've got lots of stories to tell. You are a good storyteller and a creator of stories, I know. Some stories are just not safe to say, no, my mom was great. I know, that's fantastic. Aw, that's so sweet that your mom is fantastic. So I'm not really sure what other dangerous moms you have in your life, but definitely tell me. And Tycoon, I know you've played Tycoon before, and I know that you know, there's different levels to Tycoon or whatever. So anyways, if you have a chance, definitely go into the Droid Tycoon, because I think that is absolutely a fun game to play, and it is super amazing. There is a lot of different tycoons that are available in the Fortnite realm. It's absolutely amazing. I usually play tycoons around Halloween just because it's so much fun to create a Halloween type environment. So there's been some where there is you create the different carnival rides and different carnival games and stuff like that, and there's so many different tycoons to play. It's so much fun. I think there was like a pumpkin patch tycoon as well, so you could create a pumpkin patch and grow different pumpkins and stuff like that. There was I think there was like a gym tycoon as well. I didn't play the gym tycoon, but I think there was a different gym tycoon in Fortnite before, where you could create like a gym and add different things to it as well. So much fun. Am I okay? Sorry, are you talking? Hello? Oh, that's weird. Sorry, I thought I heard Soloflight on. I thought he was going to jump on for a duos match, but I guess not. Am I okay? Yeah, no, I'm great. Thanks for asking. I'm just wondering what you said. What was your words again? Nothing more dangerous than an upset mom. So I thought you were just speaking from experience, having a mom that I guess you thought was dangerous. Anyways, but then you said later on, no, my mom was great. Okay, so I if you have some dangerous mom stories, I think it would be super fun to know what that means. But anyways, so much fun. But yeah, no, definitely, if you've got stories to tell or whatever, definitely say them on the stream. You kind of hinted to them in my chat. So anyways, I have no idea what those dangerous stories are, and if your mom was great, fantastic, happy Mother's Day to her as well. Okay, let's play again, and let's get it going. 246, leveling up to 247, guys, and we got our daily quests done. Let's take a look at some of the other quests and see what's going on, and then we're gonna head over to Reload. We haven't played Reload in a bit, And there's definitely a lot of quests in the OG. So here we go. Let's jump in. I never said that. Okay, guys. Let's just take a look and see. What a crazy day. Okay, so here we go. Let's load into the next match. So we're into the next match. Let's take a look at some quests. So weekly highlights, I think we've done. Yeah, we've finished the weekly highlights. Dailies, crack an opponent's shield, visit a shard location. Okay, so let's take a look for a shard location. We're at Sandy Strip, so we can head down to Builder's Barracks. It looks like there is there's one there. Nothing. Anyways, so weird, guys. I have no idea what was going on there, but anyways, I hope Soulflight has a great day. Anyways, but anyways, let's jump in and let's get some dailies done. So crack an opponent's shield, visit a shard location, and hire a character. So I don't think that there's any characters down at Four Fields, but it looks like there's one over here at Builder's Barracks as well. So let's head down to Builder's Barracks. We'll visit a shard location, get that daily quest done. and we'll head over there. I don't know. I just thought that my stream might be interested in finding out what are some dangerous moms. But anyways, super fun stories, and I think we've been having such great stories about things that people like to do in the summer. Not stories, but just plans. What kind of plans do people have for the summer? And it sounds like there are some great plans for the summer being had, or at least people are building some good plans for the summer. So I think it's going to be an absolutely amazing summer, guys. And also too, you guys have been telling me some of the fun things that you guys like to do in the summer. A lot of people like to go traveling in the summer. Some people like to do a staycation at home. I don't know. I mean, there is a lot of great things. Obviously too, we were talking about the spring and things that people like to do in the spring. So, you know, some people, the first thing they love to do is take their bike out for spring. Others, it was to go for a beautiful walk. So many great things. Okay, so Builder's Barracks, let's take a look and see where the shard is. So there is a shard. Okay, so let's visit a shard location. Let's go there and see. Okay, so guys, just have to step away for just a quick second. So I'm just gonna hide in here for a quick minute. I'll be back in just 1 second. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna just jump into a quick match. Sorry, just had something that I just needed to take care of all of a sudden. But let's jump into the next match. Okay, so let's jump into the next match. Okay, so let's go into the Droid Tycoon. So I mentioned before on my morning stream that I was gonna jump into Droid Tycoon. So we got some daily quests done. We got a bunch of quests done in Battle Royale. Leveled up a bit. So let's jump in and play some Tycoon. So what I was saying before is that Droid Tycoon, you can go and you can get a blueprint for the different droids. Okay, so I got the... So I already started my Tycoon area. So you get an area to build your droids in, and then you start to build up your workshop. So let's interact with the probe. Okay, so we got the quest complete for that. So leveling up to 247. Okay, so let's go into here so we can get an item. Okay, let's... Okay, so we created a couple other items here. Okay, so let's go get another one of the blueprints and let's create another droid. So here we go. Okay, so let's go and find another droid to build. Okay, so let's, there's some other droid workshops. Okay, so there we go. Let's go into it. Okay, so let's activate a mission. Okay, so it looks like we got a template doing that quest, and let's throw this down. There we go. So we're rebuilding, so we're building another droid, so R3. So there we go. So we played some Droid Tycoon as well. Let's exit out of here. So we played some Droid Tycoon, we played some Battle Royale. And now let's jump into some reload as well. Okay, so there we go. Fabulous day so far in Fortnite. Oh, it looks like there's some other Star Wars things as well. Okay, let's jump in and get some reload going. Okay, so guys, I hope you're having a fabulous day. It was a beautiful sunny day here today. A little bit chilly, but it's still beautiful and sunny. So lots of great stories, people that, not stories, but like experiences that people have had with their moms. So cool. And just fun stories that people have been sharing about what they're doing to celebrate with their mom this Mother's Day. So, yeah, no, it wasn't a topic that I had created to talk about, but I guess just some people wanted to share what they were doing for Mother's Day, so that was that's fantastic. But mostly people have been sharing what they're doing this spring, what they've been doing, creating their patios, all sorts of great stuff. So really, really fun things, or just what were we talking about the other day? I think we were talking about just restaurants and stuff people have been enjoying and going to. So, anyways, so much fun. Let's jump into reload. Let's do some reload quests. So, damage players with shotguns or explosives. And dailies, we're going to want to collect weapons from eliminated players, damage players with headshots, and headshot players with SMG or shotgun. Anyways, guys, I have experienced some weird things going on in my stream the last couple of days, and I apologize if there has been some weird things going on, but definitely not just in my stream, but in other things going on in my life. So anyways, but yeah, lots of great things going on. So let's get some of these quests done. So damage players with headshot, damage players with SMG and shotguns, collect weapons from eliminated players. So let's get some of those quests done as well. Reach top 10 players in Stronghold. So we gotta reach top 10 players another 5 times in Stronghold. So I've been playing a lot of Battle Royale recently, getting some rivals done, getting some quests done. There's been so many great quests in Fortnite this last little bit, as well as just really good gameplay. I've had a lot of fun gameplay in the last little bit. So really enjoying Battle Royale. Played some Blitz this morning as well. Blitz has been fantastic. Okay, so let's jump in. Okay, so I'm gonna keep playing some reload, guys. It's been a fantastic afternoon stream. Great to get some of these quests done. So I'm gonna keep playing some reload. Thanks for watching, thanks for following, and until next time, we'll see you soon.